Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Messenger, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. Welcome in everyone. So we're going to get going on another reading. This will be my third upload for today, right? So I'm excited to see the energies coming out tomorrow when we officially end the portal, but energies are already coming through with this 999 portal. Okay, because we've been in it. We've had a series. There's been like different phases to this portal, but tomorrow is the third 9 for the day, for the vibration of the day being the 27th. So we have that, that vibration, the last day we had this vibration, on the 18th. Okay. So very significant. So the 9th, the 18th, and then now the 27th is very powerful. So we're creating this portal, this vortex, right? So yeah, let's see. I've been talking so much about discovery, which is leading towards planning, right? And the color frequency that's coming out is this teal color, right? So that could be significant. I was talking about this color, like literally like that's the color of like the stars there. I've been noticing this color and this frequency. Symbols too, like the cloud. The cloud's been standing out to me. I even noticed that my mouse is illuminating blue because of this. It's iridescent, this notebook, but really the blue's reflecting off of it, right? But there's something with this blue and this teal and iridescent, right? It guides me to specific decks for certain meanings. So I was feeling guided to the mermaid. I keep calling it the mermaid deck, but it's really the oracle, or I'm sorry, the ocean tarot deck. I think it has a different name too. One of the decks I had, they renamed it. But I feel like I have a little bit of reading of the meanings behind the decks to give you kind of the vibe of the message, right? But I don't know why I feel like I'm having trouble explaining this. But anyway, listen up. So dive into the ethereal realm of the ancient Atlantis with the Siren's Veil. This enchanting deck brings the wisdom of tarot to life through the vibrant world of a mystical underwater kingdom. Each card is a masterpiece of Atlantean-inspired art, brimming with luminous mermaids, ancient treasures, and coral-encrusted landscapes. Okay, so I'm not going to get too much into it other than letting you know, like, that is, like, the vibe with the deck, okay? So, and I know I picked it up a lot with the mermaids, so I call it the mermaid tarot, but so there's something about discovery and things being revealed to you. You could be finding out something, okay, some sort of discovery. It's cute too. In the energy oracle, the temple path was still on my desk and standing out. Like you're reaching like your highest timeline is what I feel, right? So like that's what's going on. Okay. So, all right, let's see. What's going on here, Divine? Okay, the 7 of Coral is coming out. Wow, look at how that spun like that. So my daughter in the ice machine. Okay, the 5 of Coral. Ooh. Okay, the corals are the wands in this deck. So there's something about standing your ground. See how the 2 of them are both holding on to that wand there, and how it was spinning, right? There's something that is really challenging you. I feel you're really needing to stand your ground towards something. Temperance, but remaining balanced. Have you ever had to do that? King of Treasures, like you had to stand your ground with that. The Star, the King of Treasures. Like having to, not let somebody pull you into like childish games. Like you're staying balanced. You're not playing the games. But in the same way, like you have to stand your ground. The Ace of Pearls. This has to do with the Ace of Cups. This has to do with your love. Not letting somebody take your love for granted or challenging your love. Like, I'm getting this energy like somebody was almost like taking advantage of you because it's like they knew the love that you have, or they knew that they could control you or something because of the love. But the Fool card is here. This new beginning is here. Queen of Pearls. See, the Queen of Cups is coming out with the Knight of Treasures. Okay, so you have something that is coming in for you. There could be something with a series of threes. What was standing out to me was the dolphins. Too. See how the dolphin is right there? And it's almost like she's sitting there wishing on a globe, right? And then now there's 3 dolphins. So there's something with that, with threes. The Devil came out. What? And Death. Oh, gosh. Wow. Okay. So there's something ending here. There's something that needs to clear out. Look at my sage started smoking so heavily with when I'm holding up these 2 cards. Like, I lit a dragon's blood incense and it triggered my sage. Okay, wow. Or some of you, there's just a strong, like, obsession energy. There's a strong sense of control here. I really don't like the vibe with the 2 of them together. And if you look at her, like, just to care, if you see her eyes, this one doesn't zoom very well, but her eyes are red, like she's like possessed. Wow, something is after power and control. And the 8 of Coral. 8 of Wands. There's fast moving energy. Something is pushing you out. 10 of Coral, out of this burdensome situation. Like, something is happening fast. 7 of Pearls, 7 of Cups. It's giving you choices and options. The 10 of Pearls flipped reversed. What is this about? The 9 of Pearls. You're so cute. Did you find that?
Yeah.
When did you find it?
Why not? It's at the end of the bag.
Oh, that's where he. Oh, is that why you were all excited? Because he was looking for that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'd be happy. Okay. 9 of Pearls. So the 9 to the 10 of Cups. You have your choices of love. Wow. What I'm getting is there was a lover. Okay. You were in some sort of situation that was filled with toxicity. Okay. But you didn't let it turn you dark. No. The 9 to the 10 of Cups and the 7. The 7 to the 9 to the 10. Like, do you not see? Wow. You're definitely attracting. It's almost like that's like the best way to defeat darkness is with love. You know, like, you play with the darkness. When you play with the darkness, you stay to that level. But how you transmute and transform it is you elevate by, you know, like, just staying to this vibration of love. That's what you did. You stayed to this vibration of love. So you're rising above it. So you're opening up options now. The King of Spears reversed. What the hell? Oh my. There's the King of Cups right here. And it's just showing me a King of Spears. That's the King of Swords reversed. Whoa. That is definitely like a tyrant and narcissist. Or you defeated somebody that was just very cold, detached, strategic. Like you overcame it. You outdid it. You didn't let it control you, and now there's some new options. Page of Spears, yeah, that King of Pearls is still right there. King of Cups. Judgment in the world. The universe is taking over. Oh my gosh, which doesn't surprise me, right? With these eclipses that we just had happen and being with the vibration of these nines and this portal energy. The judgment out with the world, baby. That's the universe doing this. These are the two most powerful cards in the deck, and I don't care what anybody said. Everybody's got their interpretations. To me, these are it. And when the two of them come out together, baby, okay, that cycle done. Like, that's like the destroyer card. That's like the destroyer. Something is being destroyed, dismantled. No. And with the death and the devil, this devil has been defeated, baby. Whoa. It's ice cold. You're my daughter, the ice machine. It's on ice. It's done. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby. There's a Four of Pearls. So somebody's sad. I don't feel this is you. There's some sort of missed opportunity here. Somebody wanted to be bound to the devil. Somebody wanted to stay in the darkness. Okay. Well, yeah, they're not binding you. Maybe somebody was trying to destiny swap or keep you to their level. Yeah, see, Five of Pearls. There's an ending here. Five of Cups. The Magician, you took your power back. You ended something. You defeated the devil. Wow. The Lovers came out. This was a lover. Oh my gosh. Are you have this beautiful lover coming in. Queen of Spears, upright, Page of Treasures. The Empress, baby. With the Lovers, like, you stayed in this beautiful energy. You why can I say that? Like, you showed yourself. Like, you were tested. Some of you don't even realize that the darkness, it's needed. What is that? Oh, the darkness. I heard my son talking in the background. I got distracted. But the darkness will help elevate you. Like, you have to pass these tests. Like, you now have elevated. The darkness allowed you to prove yourself as being the Empress. Like, so somebody was like, did the most to try to like show you were not the Empress. You weren't worthy. You get brought down to their levels, but you didn't. So you passed, you elevated. So they're like, damn it. Like, I couldn't defeat them. So they're missing out. That's why it's like destiny. Like, they wanted you bound to them, okay? And maybe they would have gotten something from it, but yeah, that's a no-go. You defeated it, so now you get this this new beginning. Ace of, it's your justice. Now you get this new beginning, and you get all this beautiful, oh my gosh, I've been talking a lot about the orange. Look at how vibrant. It's like a pink-orange, beautiful coral reef there. Like, you just get this beautiful beginning. It's right here with the Ace of Treasures as well. It's all newness for you. Like, you're coming up. Like, you're not bound to the darkness of the ocean, like the dark, deep. Like, you're coming up, right? Maybe you already feel this energy shift energetically. Okay, but yeah, you're not chained and bound anymore. You set yourself free. Maybe there was maybe it was a certain person, a certain situation, something that was keeping you bound. Like, you've recently gotten out of it, or you are as you're seeing this, like, you're figuring out how to set yourself free. Yeah, the Eight of Spears, see, and the Four of Coral. See, but even she looks victorious. Like, look at just the vibrational difference of that card, right? The Eight of Swords. See, I feel you're setting yourself free. You're releasing. She's got her hands up. So, you're releasing yourself. That's what I mean. I feel like you're elevating, you're floating up, you're coming out of this as you see this. Like, because the Three of Spears is here. Like, this is taking some phases, right? Three of Swords, like, and the Five, like, there was a lot that was bringing you down, okay? But you're releasing it with love. Yeah, I told that originally I felt the Three of Wands energy, and here it is. But then I seen the Three of Swords. So see, wow, Yeah, the Tower moment with this Five of Treasures, the Five of Pentacles, like it's done. This Tower moment is bringing you out of the Five of Treasures, the Ten of Swords. This cycle is flipping for you. You're coming out of this. Something was keeping you bound, right? It was taking your power away by putting you. And that's what I mean, like money and finances and the lack thereof will really restrict people from their power. That's why they control us so much with money, right? And they keep us so focused on the physical. Yeah, Ace of Spears here. Confirmation and truth download. Like you're realizing that, like, yeah, I was being controlled so much by money and resources and finance. Like it was limiting you. It was limiting your power, your worth. And you were so focused on like survival, because it does. It puts you in survival mode, right? So that was a big blockage, but there was a wounding, like somebody didn't feel worthy of and adequate of. Like if you ever tried to help somebody that doesn't feel deserving and worthy of it, like you can't help them. You could even be offering them. I can't tell you how many times people just, they have trouble receiving or offering anything because they're just so used to not having help or people taking things away from them that they don't want to receive anything because they don't feel worthy of it. Right? So that maybe that was a healing in a wound or something, but there was some sort of control that the darkness had over you that you have recently broken free from. Okay, and I feel like you're doing this now. Maybe this has to do with the downloads, the revelations that you've been getting in this September. Okay, and this can be a timeless reading whenever you feel guided to it as well. But there's something. There she go with the stop it with the eyes. Oh my gosh. No, now it's the other one. Now it's the sun. Okay. So you're freezing something out, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, there's this is such a beautiful time. Oh my gosh. Like I said, timeless reading whenever you feel guided to it is when spirits guided you to it. Source, whenever you find it, you're meant to. And I feel that whenever you do, this is when things are going on in your world, in your realm. You're figuring things out. But if you are catching it in real time, it's more fun. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. We have, like I said, the final phase of the 999 portal tomorrow on the 27th of September. So this is major for just these cycles. And we feel these energies far before they come. It's just kind of like an apex day. Okay, so you can very much get like massive downloads and just alignments and epiphanies and just so much stuff so many revelations and things can come out on those days. Because you're really working with the frequency, but there's something too, like even just you working with this color teal could trigger things and unlock things. Because a lot of times on these days, we pull things into our auric field through our chakra systems, right? They come in, but then certain things got to be unlocked to be able to integrate, right? And like I said, like literally, or I said this earlier today, that literally like the keys that you carry to unlock these different levels for you there are keys that are able to unlock in your level of consciousness, which is your level of mind, your level of sense of reality, of the different things that you want to experience. And you can unlock these when you're ready, right? And so for some of you, it's like these different things are like giving you keys, and you're able to unlock them, but you have to be the one to do so. So very